Welcome to Dragpalooza 2023, presented by Fatheads Eyewear. We're here with not only the track owner, the track record holder, but your number one qualifier, Clyde Scott, Texas Most Wanted, the Big Red Bear. Last night, detuned it, mind you, to a 59. And Clyde, for me, this is like a dream come true, brother. You and I go back 20 years. Watching you back in the day when you were trying to do everything you could to get in the show and hustling to race, and now here you are owning, in my opinion, the best 8-mile drag racing facility on the planet. Your beautiful wife Amanda, your daughter Chick, or Constance as maybe your school teachers know her. Everybody else that knows her by Chick. What a special moment, man. Here you are, XRP Ferris, Texas.
Well, we made it look easy. It wasn't as easy as it looked last night. We went 60 flat, and then we went 59 with a 0. We were trying to go 58. Detuned it a little bit because we had a little team meeting, and we knew if we'd have went 57, Bubba and Frankie, all of them probably just packed up and left, so we went 59.
You know, Gary Lynch was up there walking the starting line earlier. You guys have been together as long as I've known you, it seems, and his wife Nikki, your beautiful mom Amanda, your mom's here this weekend. I mean, how much more special is it to do it here? Obviously, the plan is to go to Rockingham and do it again, but to do it here, XRP Ferris, Texas, it's got to be that much more special. And I was alluding to you and Gary's relationship. It goes far beyond driver and crew chief, it's fair to say.
Yeah, he's my brother. He's older than me. You can tell he kind of looks like Grizzly Adams. I'm way prettier than he is. And I'm lighter than him. We had a little contest we weighed. He weighs a lot more than me by like 6 pounds or 4, but whatever. Who's counting, right? If I didn't have my family racing with me, I just wouldn't race. You know, when I was a youngster, hard head, it didn't matter who went, who didn't go. I could work extra hard, but now there's a lot of my heart that goes with it. And being number one qualifier, holding this ADRL plaque, I was at your first ADRL race.
Yes, you were.
And now you're at my track 20 years later having an ADRL race, so that means the world to me.
And the world to me as well. I tell the story often. The very first burnout you did at Dragstock, which will be 20 years ago, when we go to Dragstock September 29th and 30th, it'll be almost exactly 20 years ago that we were at Jackson, South Carolina. You were how old then? Like, I think you were being carried around.
She wasn't born.
Oh, that's right. You weren't. You weren't, yes. That's right. You were born the next year, so there you go.
Actually, today is her birthday, and she's 9
Chick.
today.
So, Dad, wait a minute. Dad gets you the number one qualifier. So, Chick, how proud of you and your daddy? You've grown up around this stuff. You've been around it. I know you guys have relocated as far as where you live, but you guys are Texans, let's face it. How special is it for you to do this here? And on your birthday, no less, happy birthday.
Thank you. Well, it's really special to me. My dad's my best friend, my hero, and us all doing this together means a lot. He got me into racing, and we're going to do it until we can't.
Wonderful stuff. And if you guys that have been asking, who's the girl that's so excited, and the reel that we did at Clyde on the ADRL Facebook page, there's your answer. It's Chick jumping up and down as her daddy took to win light. He's going to need to do that 4 more times to give her an even bigger present to go along with this number one qualifier plaque. This is nice, but that's not why he came here. Make no mistake, he came here to take that $10,000 check along with that ADRL coveted Minutemen. It would be his first, and to get it here at home, I can't imagine there'd be a dry in the house. Clyde, I love you, brother. Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
20 years, and I do want to leave with this. As I was saying before we interviewed Chick, every time since the very first time Clyde Scott did a burnout at the ADRL's original drag stock all the way back in 2004, I walk up and I give him a little fist pump and he gives me that finger point. He could be giving me that same finger point tonight as he heads to the stage bulbs to take on a field of heavy hitters for the win here in Ferris, Texas. XRP, pure adrenaline, ADRL Dragpalooza 2023. Clyde Scott, Texas Most Wanted.
right, ladies and gentlemen, it's producer Adam here, producing in the pits with the Texas Grim Reaper, Steve Wiley. First of all, first drag racer I ever met, so you got a special place there. First drag event I've ever been to. Wow. Your car's first car I ever stood 4 feet from, taking off the line, so got a little special place in my heart for you there, Steve.
I like that. That's good.
One question I had as a rookie, knowing nothing about this, what happened last night?
Well, when it went out there, we rely on wheel speed, and if it's either too much wheel speed's not good, too little wheel speed's probably even worse, and we didn't have enough wheel speed. Okay. So what I mean by that is tire slippage. So when we go down through there, we're looking for a certain number, and last night we were about 800 RPM short, and what that does is it just stops the tire from spinning. Okay. And then it's all over at that point.
Yeah, once the tire's not spinning, you're not going nowhere.
So when it stopped the tire, it was just like, hang on. So
yeah, and that jerked it.
That doesn't happen often, but we've been fighting some issues with this car this year, and I think we've got them figured out, and we just had to sneak back up on the tune-up to get it right.
Nice. Yeah, it looked like you had a good run today.
Oh yeah. We had some guys that really, Clyde Scott and Galen Smith and a few others have kind of helped me, get where I needed to be, because sometimes you got to let somebody else look at your data and just to see, what you're doing wrong. Yeah. Because you can get lost real quick.
Oh yeah, paralysis by analysis, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you get so into it, you don't see almost an obvious problem.
Yeah.
And somebody else can come in and in 5 seconds say carburetor or whatever that could be. I don't know if he's had carburetor.
Chris Duncan here, Chris Duncan Race Cars, and so he came over this morning and looked the car over, making sure something wasn't broke, and because that'll cause the same problem. Okay. So he gave it a thumbs up and said it was good. We just changed a little bit of pinion angle, and Clyde and Gary helped me with a little bit of a tune-up strategy, and it seemed to work. So looks like I think we're sitting number 4.
Nice. So. No, that's not bad. What effect does this change in weather have from first run to next?
Well, this track it's a lot different than some tracks, and it'll dry quick, and the surface is going to be real good, without a doubt. And then the conditions are going to change. There's going to be obviously a lot of water in the air once it quits raining and dries up. But the DA should go down. The temperature's already gone down.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's gonna. It should help them. Things go faster. Cars will go faster.
I'm all for that. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some bottom 50s. Once they get it cleared up, it looks like it's pretty much going by, and the wind's going to help dry it out. So once they get it, the track prepped again and so forth, it's going to get fast.
That's what we're excited about. Well, we look forward to that. I appreciate the time, Steve, out here at XRP Raceway, Ferris, Texas. We'll catch you next time.
14 hours. And this is day 4, I guess, for the first time ever, day 4 of an ADRL national event. But sincerely, on behalf of my partner, Ryan Ferris, his beautiful wife, Lori, their entire family, my wife, Jessica, our 6 beautiful children, Galen, Celeste Smith, and most importantly, Clyde and Amanda Scott, because Clyde and I, although we've been friends for 20 years, he's the one that gave me and Ryan the opportunity to bring the ADRL back to Texas. We're all worn out, we've got nothing left, but I promise you, those of you that have stuck around, my voice, it's over. Those of you that have stuck around are getting to watch a drag race. Anything can happen, but on paper, it's set up to be one of the most epic finals, not just in ADRL Pro Xtreme history, but in Door Slammer drag racing history. You've got 2 Texans, complete legends. Frankie the Madman Taylor, 3-time ADRL Pro Xtreme World Champion, the winningest driver in Pro Xtreme history. But that was before Clyde arrived. Clyde was racing on a budget like so many others, but I knew the first time I met him, his work ethic was unmatched. And that's why he's got the money to build this place, and he's got the money to have that hot rod. So as we traditionally do, I know it's tired, we're all tired, I know it's late. If everybody could jump up on their feet for this last final, because Clyde Scott, the Big Red Pair, Texas Most Wanted, Frankie the Madman Taylor, you got North Texas, the Dallas, the DFW, right here in Ferris, taking on Dickinson and all the folks down in Houston. So this is essentially the Cowboys and the Texans meeting in the Super Bowl. They're the baddest 2 cars on the planet right now, in my opinion. And you'll throw Bubba Stan and some others into the mix. But here they come. Clyde Scott, Frankie Taylor, light them up.
Light them up, here we go. Probably the most epic Pro Xtreme racing coming at you.
Right. But it's still going to burn it up.
All right, need all the kids off the wall, please, at the 3:30. All those kids down there, you need to move now, please.